right, I'm so pleased that you're here to learn Let Me Down Easy with me. It's such a fun song. It shouldn't be, because it's about a breakup, but it just feels like this really fun, optimistic, boppy little song. I guess there is an optimistic look. If you're going to break up, do it nicely before you give them a bit of warning, let them down easy. But whatever it is, I love the song, and I'm hoping that you'll really enjoy it too. It's by Brisbane band Shepherd. There's a brother and two sisters, and it was released back in 2020, but it was definitely released earlier than that, but obviously maybe some copyright was done then. This was their first sort of breakout hit, but Geronimo was really what took them up a level from this and made them up more famous. As I said, it's fun. There's a lot of syncopated, really kind of groovy elements to it. Everybody gets a bit of melody throughout, and there's a lot of repetition. The chorus is the same every single time, so you'll learn this really quickly, and that's why it's a nice, easy one at the beginning of the year to learn. If this is one of your first video tutorials, welcome. What we do here is I'll give you a quick intro to the song, then you'll split off into your sections. So the baritones will go with Daniel, sopranos with me, altos with the other me. And we start by singing the song through in full, just to give you an idea of how it goes, and then we teach it all the way through. Then we sing it through again at the end. And that can be used just for practice, or if you're feeling really brave, you might want to put in a virtual choir video for us, which means you record yourself individually singing it, and we mix it together with lots of our other singers and all of our choirs from in the room. Check out our YouTube channel if you don't know what I'm talking about. If you're watching this on YouTube, so if you're on the website watching this, click on the view on YouTube, and underneath there's a whole description and links. It will give you a link to a page to tell you all about why and how you can record if you want to. And also there's time codes underneath, which means you can jump around the bits of the tutorial that you want. So if you know you're not getting the bridge, so you've been to rehearsal and it's just not working for you, then come here, click on the bridge section and go and work on it with me or with Daniel for each one. It also means you can skip all my boring chatter at the beginning. It's not boring. So 3 parts. I said lots of repetition. Everyone gets some melody and some fun little bits in there. Not much else to really note with this one. It starts a cappella, which is really quite lovely. And so it actually will be our first song that we perform in our big concert at the end of the year, because it's a really dramatic start. So I think that's all I need to say. Oh, if you are going to record it for me, please try and wear something red or something black. It's not the end of the world. I don't always ask you to wear something particular, but if you wear red or black for this one, it would be great. Don't stress too much. All right, let's break off into our separate tutorials and get learning. Thank you. All right, altos, we are up. We start bang on into the chorus straight away, and it's the same every time.
Whoa, let me down easy. Let me down easy, whoa, before you go.
Before you go, I got that wrong.
'Night and day I've been doing the math to calculate where we wandered off track, but I know that this love was never easy. Well, something's fading inside of your heart, so you're crusading to tear us apart. It's clear now, I know you're gonna leave me, so disappear now, I won't get in your way. Whoa, let me down easy. Let me down easy, whoa, before you go. Whoa, let me down easy. Let me down easy, whoa, before you go.
baritones and I just start yawning. Don't tell them. All right, super easy, super easy. Let's have a look at this chorus. So as I said, the chorus is the same every single time except for one time where everybody sings the melody. So it goes, whoa, let me down easy, let me down easy, whoa, before you go. Okay, and goes held for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, and whoa, let me down easy, let me down easy, whoa, before you go. I'm not even going to repeat it. You can use the markers to go back if you need to. Then we've got this little intro bit before we get to verse 1. And you're moving the same with the sopranos. And you've got ba 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 da dum ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da dum ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba ba. So the da falls on the first beat of every bar. And it's actually not quite scored correctly, or else afterwards how I want it singing. So after the 8th one, so ba 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 da da ba ba ba, instead of that being short, I wanted to drive that through into the next da, like this. Ba 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 da da ba 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 da ba ba ba. Okay. So let's try that. 1, 2, 3, and ba 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 da da ba 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 da ba ba ba. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and ba 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 da 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 ba. Okay, we'll put it together with the track in a minute once we've done the verse. You are now on verse 1. You're on the melody for the first half of the verse. Oh no, you all the way through this verse. Actually, I lied. So you've got night and day I've been doing the math to calculate where we wandered off track, but I know that this love was never easy. But something's fading inside of your heart, so you're crusading to tear us apart. It's clear now, I know you're gonna leave me. So disappear now, I won't get in your way. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. So let's break it down. The rhythm of the first bit is really important on to calculate. That's the main bit. So night and day I've been doing the math to calculate where we wandered off track, but I know. So what we don't want is night and day I've been doing the math to calculate. It should be doing the math to calculate. Just got to come in ahead of the beat. Doing the math to calculate where we wandered off track, but I know this love was never easy. And it does get very low. I can sing it. Just keep it light. Think of it as high, even though it's right down in your voice there. So let's just try that half. Night and day. 2, 3, and night and day I've been doing the math to calculate where we wandered off track, but I know that this love was never easy. Then it's pretty much the same, and it's so you're crusading is the funny rhythm. But something's fading inside of my whose heart? Your heart. But something's fading inside of your heart, so you're crusading to tear us apart. It's clear now, I know you're gonna leave me. Let's do just that much. But something's faded. 2, 1, 2, 3. But something's fading inside of my heart, so it's your heart it's faded, not mine. It's not my fault, it's yours. 1, 2, 3. But something's fading inside of your heart, so you're crusading to tear us apart. It's clear now, I know you're gonna leave me. Then the next line is pretty similar. So disappear now, I won't get in your way. So let's put those bits together from night and day. 2, 3, and night and day I've been doing the math to calculate where we wandered off track, but I know that this love was never easy. 1, 2, 3. But something's fading inside of your heart, so you're crusading to tear us apart. It's clear now, I know you're gonna leave me. So disappear now, I won't get in your way. How'd you go? Then the very last bit you need to tack on in the end is ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. So what happens is the baritones go ba-ba-da, and then you come in ba-ba-da, and then sopranos come in ba-ba-da. So it goes ba-ba-da, 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 ba-ba-da. So the baritones go ba-ba-da, 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 ba, and you go ba-ba-da, 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 and sopranos go ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. It'll make sense when we're all together. You sing 3 of them. So you've done I won't get in your way. Ba-ba-da, 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 whoa. Only I just sang the baritone whoa. So it goes 3, 4, 1. Ba-ba-da, 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 ba. Ba-ba-da, 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 whoa. So yeah, don't fall over your tongue there. Ba-ba-da, 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 whoa. Let me down easy. And you've already learnt this bit. So let's try it all. Let's go from the very start of the song. So we have the chorus once through. We have our funny little intro. We have verse 1 and then the chorus. Straight in after 4 clicks.
Whoa, let me down easy. Let me down easy. Whoa, before you go. Night and day I've been doing the math to calculate where we wandered off track, but I know that this love was never easy. But something's fading inside of your heart, so you're crusading to tear us apart. It's clear now, I know you're gonna leave me. So disappear now, I won't get in your way. Ba-ba-da, 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 whoa. Let me down easy. Let me down easy. Whoa, before you go. Whoa, let me down easy. Let me down easy. Whoa, before you go.
How'd you go? That's about a third of the song, but probably most of the song already learned. If you didn't get all of that right, use the time codes below and go and work on bits you haven't picked up yet before you carry on to the rest of the song. Well, I can't stop you, it's just my recommendation. If you're carrying on now or later, we are at 54. Well, of course you're carrying on now, because now could also be later. I just probably need some sleep. Then again, you can hear that note, but I can't. So we are now at verse 2, and you've got ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. I don't think that's the right note, so let's just let me check it. Yeah, it wasn't. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. 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 Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-dum dum bum 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 ba. All right, so what happened there? This. So you've gone before you go. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. Sorry. Before you go. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. And again. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-dum bum bum ba. And don't rush that. Ba-da-dum bum bum ba. And don't hold the bar because we're going into something else. Let's try it again. So from Let Me Down Easy, Before You Go. 3, 4, 1. Let me down easy, whoa, before you go. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. Okay, let's add the next bit on and then we'll try it with the track. So you got ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. So sell me a lie before you hit the road. So what happens here is the ooh is nice and quiet. So you've got ooh. So sell me a lie before you hit the road. And that should crescendo as you go through, so get louder. So sell me a lie before you hit the road. And coming straight off on the road after 2 counts. So all together, let me sing the whole verse together. I'm going to go from whoa before you go. 3. Whoa before you go. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. So sell me a lie before you hit the road. Now, I was too long on that ooh, the last ooh. 1, 2, I'm counting in 2, so 1, ooh, as it should be. Ooh. So tell me a lie before you hit the road. And then you're into the chorus. Whoa, let me down easy. Can hear some thunder going on outside. Let's try all of that with the track, and then you can just keep running it until you're happy. Let's go from so verse 2, 128. Here we go.
Let me down easy, whoa, before you go. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. 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 Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. So sell me a lie before you hit the road.
Before we go into the chorus, I reckon let's just do it one more time.
Be down easy, whoa.
Just to get this first note. Going up one.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. 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 Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. So tell me a lie before you hit the road.
1, 2, 3, and
Whoa, let me down easy. Let me down easy, whoa, before you go. Whoa, let me down easy. Let me down easy, whoa, before you go.
now I'm just going to sing you the bridge. Here we go.
Take what you want to get out of my life, but can you do this one last thing and leave me with my pride?
Okay, so pretty easy. I just thought I'd demo it while we were there. So this is the bridge. We're at bar 86. So you've got ooh, ba, 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 da, da, ba, ba, ba. Then you do the same thing again. Ooh, So for those that like to understand the relationships of notes, we've got a D to a C to a C sharp. So we're going through 2 major tones and then the semitone in between them. Ooh. Okay, so it goes. Ooh, ba 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 da da ba ba ba. Ooh, ba 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 da ba ba ba. Ooh. I want to hear how I have recorded those, whether there's a breath or not. Right, so I put a breath in. Okay, so there's a breath there. So we've got ooh, ba 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 da. Oh, I was listening to the wrong bit. It's the end I want to know. Okay, so no, keep it staccato. Yeah, okay, so none of them connect. Alright, so let's try that with me. 2, 3, and ooh, ba 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 ba. Ooh, ba 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 ba. Ooh, and here it changes. So all 3 of the oohs are the same. Then you've got take what you want and get out of my life, but can you do this one last thing and leave me with my pride? And we'll put a D in on pride. So the last one at 94 goes ooh, take what you want and get out of my life, but can you do this one last thing and leave me with my pride? Okay. Then just going to teach you the next bit of the chorus. So the final chorus is sung 4 times. The first time is higher than normal. You sing it on the melody. Whoa, let me down easy. Let me down easy, whoa, before you go. Then the other 3 times are whoa, let me down easy, which is what you already know. On the end of the high one, the one that's the melody, you hold the go almost twice as long as normal. So normally we sing, let me down easy, whoa, before you go. But that time you do, let me down easy, whoa, before you go. And you crescendo. It's only the one time that it's longer. And that's it. That's all the song. I'm not going to sing through the repeated last choruses because you really do know them by now. But what I am going to do is sing through the entire song. So you can, before you sing it through, you can go and work on any of the bits that you don't think you've got yet. Otherwise, you can have a go at singing it. Oh, did we sing that with the track? I don't know if we sang the bridge with the track. Let's do that first. Yeah, I think I might have skip that a little bit. If I did sing it through, then we're just going to sing it through as a bonus. So we're going from the bridge at bar 86 and we're going to sing it through the end. Whoa, let me down 79. Let me down easy, whoa, before you go. Here we go. Take what you want and get out of my life, but can you do this one last thing and leave me with my pride? Oh, let me down easy, let me down easy, whoa, before you go. Oh, let me down, and into what you know. All right. So now, I'm going to sing it all the way through. I made a liar of myself before. You can go back and revise any of the bits that you want to, or you can sing it through with me all the way now, and you can use this as your recording. Remember, if you're going to record it, check the instructions below if you've not done one before, and wear something, if possible, black or red, but it's not the end of the world if you can't. Or don't let that stop you recording it just because I've asked for a colour. Yes, I know some people don't consider black to be a colour. All right, if you are going to record it, can you please press record now? There's no introduction, so I'll just give you a second to get into position. There are 4 counts, and then we're in on whoa. Okay, here we go. Let's have some fun.
Whoa, let me down easy. Let me down easy, whoa, before you go. Night and day I've been doing the math to calculate where we wandered off track, but I know that this love was never easy. But something's fading inside of your heart, so you're crusading to tear us apart. It's clear now, I know you're gonna leave me, so disappear now, I won't get in your way. Whoa. So tell me a lie before you hit the road. Whoa, let me down easy. Let me down easy, whoa, before you go. Whoa, let me down easy. Let me down easy, whoa, before you go. Take what you want and get out of my life, but can you do this one last thing and leave me with my pride? Oh, let me down easy. Let me down easy, whoa, before you go. Whoa, let me down easy. Let me down easy, whoa, before you go. Oh, let me down easy. Let me down easy, whoa, before you go. Whoa, let me down easy. Let me down easy, whoa, before you go.
Stay perfectly still and listen to the baritones. I know you can't hear them. And then you can relax. So yeah, just keep yourself on screen in case I want to keep you on while the baritones are singing, rather than just kind of stopping and picking your nose or something. All right, well done, altos. Thank you very much. I think you were fantastic. Well, you particular alto, you was fantastic. Thanks for dropping by to learn it with me, and I look forward to hearing how it goes at rehearsal. Thank you.